line. And to be honest, I might make a lot of Seahawks fans upset, but got to get rid of. Welcome to the Big O. Let's go, Garrett. Let's go.
The only podcast you'll find on YouTube with real opinions and no beat around the bullshit bush.
No of the bullshit bush. You know what I'm.
That's gonna be our new
All right.
catchphrase.
Yes, sir. What do we got scheduled for today, Garrett?
The Seahawks in 2025. How do you like their chances?
How do I like their chances? It's Super Bowl every year, baby. You know what I'm talking about. In realisticness, what
Are
we
they
need.
gonna win? Are they gonna win the NFC West?
They win the NFC West. They get to the playoffs. But it all starts with what do we do in the draft? We got to get offensive line, man. I'm tired of hearing it every year. Offensive line, man. We need offensive line. And to be honest, I might make a lot of Seahawks fans upset, but got to get rid of Geno, man. It's onward into something new.
I know there's a lot of Seahawks fans that'll defend Geno to their grave.
Look, Geno's great. I've loved him after the years with Russ. Obviously, he's helped us. But I think we need something new. And maybe Grubb as our offensive coordinator was part of the problem, and that's why he's going back to the NCAA. But, I think Geno has to go. I need something new in our lives.
Yeah. We need somebody younger.
Yeah, exactly, man. We need to build off of like we did with Russ when he was young.
Who do you think they'll take in the draft?
Who
Are
do
they
they
gonna go quarterback?
No, I mean definitely not round one. Me and NCAA. I don't know like much of the names, so bear with me. I'm gonna pull up a mock draft.
Cam Ward, Shadur Sanders.
I don't think they get them. I don't think they trade up to go.
They're
Go
too
for a
far
QB.
down.
Yeah.
Carson Beck transferred, so he didn't declare for the draft.
Wait, he transferred? Oh yeah, that's right. He's going back.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Quinn Ewers declared for the draft, I believe.
Yeah.
I think his draft stock fell a lot though.
But I mean, Cam Ward's going number one. I think. Shadur definitely not.
I'm not a big Shadur believer.
No, but they still have him going two. Then Giants they're projected to get Travis.
Travis Hunter, yeah.
Who do the Seahawks have projected here? 17. They go D tackle. Kenneth Grant.
Tackle.
At least in this
loaded at defensive tackle right now.
Huh?
They're loaded at defensive
tackle.
Yeah,
that's what I thought, but no, they want to go another one.
Yeah.
Previously, they had on here in the mock draft to go as safety, Nick Amonwori.
I don't think they need safeties.
No.
I think that's secondary is stacked. Or so
this chair is not working. Yeah, their secondary set for a while.
Yeah,
because they got Kobe, who can play a little bit of safety, and then Mr.
linebacker core is not too bad either.
Yeah, I'd say anywhere on the defensive end, I think we gotta go somewhere in the linebacker position for sure. And then offense, we already talked about it, but offensive line and then QB.
Yeah.
What?
You guys have the weapons. You got the running back.
Yeah.
Offense really good. You guys just need a quarterback and an offensive line, really.
Man, I don't know if I even should say this on this podcast, but I mean, we are being real, right? What are we with the realest podcast on the internet right now?
Yeah.
I dislike DK. I love him as he.
You don't like
built.
DK?
Dude, I'm tired of. He's the worst superstar receiver, deep ball receiver ever. I swear. And I'm tired of the NFL people catching their stuff with their body. Like, catch the ball with their hands, man. Can't even see this ball anymore. Literally. Like,
I think he has a bit of a bad attitude, too.
Yeah, you should be mossing everybody, man. With your size, oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's freaking Cam Chancellor size at wide receiver.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like you should literally be catching everything.
That's literally who he reminds me of playing a wide receiver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, if we could, while he's still in his prime, I'd say as a receiver, let's trade him, get a good draft pick out of him or somebody that we could utilize.
He's only, what, 25, 26?
Yeah, I think he's 26 now. But Jackson, it is JSN's team now. Lockett might be on the out too.
He's 100% the number one receiver on that team right now.
Absolutely, yeah. And he had like a quiet year for being like a top 5 receiver. Well, maybe it was top 7 receiver, but he had like most kind of top yards and everything.
Yeah. What about Tyler Lockett? Do you think he's gone?
If he doesn't retire this year, it's next year.
You don't think he'll go to a different team?
No, I think he wants to retire with Seattle.
Yeah.
Unless somehow, like I said, by the way, viewers, like check out our last podcast. We talked about it a little bit, but if somehow Russ goes to the Raiders, like I was talking about, maybe Lockett plays his last year with him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's a fan favorite in Seattle. Everybody.
No, 100%. I love him, and he's a real estate agent out here.
Yeah. Is he really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he does real estate on the side.
Damn.
Yeah.
So Russ in Las Vegas is what you're predicting?
That's my prediction. I don't know though. You know, like anything could happen, but I think it might.
See Russ and Pete in Las Vegas, not this year, but in 2026. Seahawks at Raiders.
That'd be insane.
Yeah.
Who the Raiders predicted? Oh, McMillan from Arizona. They're predicted to get him.
I don't know much about him.
He's a good receiver. He's good. Now the only reason I'm gonna get a little bit more content for the NCAA vibes is because I've been playing NCAA football. You know, college football.
Yeah.
But
I'm probably the bigger college football fan here.
Absolutely, yeah, I agree.
Mm.
But yeah, no, that'd be a good game, most televised game right there.
Yeah, that's a primetime game for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Denver, what are we doing in Denver this offseason? What do you guys need?
A lot of people have us being a legitimate contender next year. I want to pump the brakes on that for a bit.
Pump the brakes on it?
Yeah.
Dang.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing out of Bo Nix, and I think he is the long-term future of the team, but this team has got work to do.
Yeah.
I think we have a very overrated defense, a very underwhelming receiving core, worst running back group in the NFL, and the worst tight end group in the NFL. Yeah.
Do you go Genthy first round?
If he falls to 20, I don't know how you don't go.
Don't take him?
Yeah. No, yeah, you have to.
Let me see. What is he projected to go right now?
Yeah.
You're projected to go tight end, Tyler Warren.
Tyler Warren. I mean, I wouldn't be against that either. Go tight end round 1 and running back round 2.
Yeah, you can find them late. You can find them running backs late.
Yeah, but if Gente falls to 20, I say you go Gente 100%.
To be honest, he's falling out of the first round in this mock draft.
Yeah. I don't know how. I think he's going to be an insane running back in the NFL.
Quinton Judkins goes first, 33 to Browns, it says.
Yeah.
And Jalen Milroe to Vegas. I don't even see Genty on here. He's falling. Oh, you guys are projected 51 to go Omarion Hampton, running back out of North Carolina.
Yeah, I don't know much about him either, other than a few mock drafts. Gente was a senior last year, wasn't he?
Where did Gente fall to? Maybe I missed him in the early first round. Let's see.
Yeah, he had to have gone in like the top 10. There's no way he's fallen second or even third round.
Oh, there he is. He's projected to go to Dallas.
Yeah.
I don't know though. I mean, yeah, I think anywhere is Dallas. Oops.
Yeah.
What else? What else are your offseason needs?
We need a running back, tight end, 2 wide receivers, a center.
You need everything offensive. Your defense is stacked.
Yeah. We need a nose tackle. We need probably 2 inside linebackers, cornerback 2, and a strong safety.
Okay, well, that's a lot to solve in the draft. So, what do you get on the free agency market? You talked about Myles Garrett in our last podcast. Is that legit though?
Yeah. I could see that happening. I mean, I think our edge rushing room needs a little bit of a boost. Nick Bonito had a Pro Bowl year, but I think we could stand to upgrade that position a little bit.
Talk to me about Pro Bowl real quick. I don't want to interrupt you, but like, I think the Pro Bowl is so dumb.
Yeah, I think they should just cancel it at this point.
Yeah, but would you rather put it in the middle of the season like the NBA does?
Only if they added some kind of meaning to it, like MLB did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a few ideas of what they could do to it. Maybe they take maybe take a whole month off and do the Pro Bowl. And
or do you do, if it's not in the middle of the season, do you do the Super Bowl and then you do the Pro Bowl after? Because a lot of the Super Bowl people are playing in the Super Bowl, they don't play. Yeah. They don't want to get hurt, obviously.
They did that like 15, 20 years ago. I can't remember the last year they did that.
Did it work?
I think it did. But are they gonna bring back the regular Pro Bowl instead of this flag football bullshit?
That's what I'm hoping. Like, I know the concern is people getting hurt. So either you do it in the middle of the season, risk people getting hurt then, or you do it at the end after the Super Bowl. So that you get the Super Bowl teams also in there.
That might be the smart thing to do.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Something you got to change it up. I don't know.
Yeah, but would that make it more exciting or less exciting? Because my concern about that is like the viewership on that would still as many people watch it as they did.
No,
for the Super Bowl. Yeah,
definitely not. Nothing can compare with the Super Bowl. But I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not. I mean, did you watch the Pro Bowl this year? I didn't.
I saw a couple minutes of it, but I think it almost put me to sleep.
It's kind of boring now. All right. Anyways, Broncos needs definitely tight end, running back, wide receiver.
Yeah. I said this earlier today in the podcast. That Denver defense is extremely overrated.
You think they're overrated?
I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate from Denver fans for that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But that defense could not step up against any legit offense last year. Like their only legitimate good game was against Tampa Bay, and they were extremely questionable all season.
But do you think that's coming from like the offense not staying out long enough to provide defensive enough rest?
Not even that. Like the defense is just allowing long drives, even in the beginning of the game.
Mm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean,
so what do you do? What do you trade, or what pieces do you need to fulfill your need?
I think they need to bring in a couple faster inside linebackers. Maybe slightly upgrade the edge rush position. Maybe bring in a pass rushing D lineman, and maybe another cornerback.
Sounds like it's not Super Bowl year for you guys.
Yeah, well, people thought we had a Super Bowl defense last year, and I didn't. I didn't think they were anywhere near a Super Bowl defense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look at how Baltimore's defense played against the Bills held them to 10 points.
Right.
That's a Super Bowl caliber defense.
Yeah, they've been there.
Yeah, and Philly held, I think, Baltimore to 12 points. That's Super Bowl caliber.
That's really good. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, anytime we played a legitimate offense, it was 41 to Baltimore, 31 to Buffalo, 30 to Cincy. Who else am I missing? 34 to LA. Like,
Yeah.
it was brutal.
Buffalo was a tough first round for you, though.
I thought they might have actually had a chance to pull that out after that first drive.
Yeah, they looked nice there for
It
sure.
was 7-0 right out of the gate.
Yeah.
But I think we'll be somewhere around the same next year, 10-7,
10-7.
if we get a favorable schedule. Yeah.
10-7. I think Seahawks go either that or 11-6. They need to win the NFC West. I don't think they get it. It's going to be hard for them to go 12-5. I think. What is it? 12-4.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that reminds me too. What's your opinion on the NFL changing the playoff format?
What? What do they do?
Well, no, they haven't done it yet, but they're thinking about doing it.
What?
Reseeding the teams to where teams with better records get home games over teams with worse records.
I mean,
division winners.
I mean, I think they did, that just explains it for themselves. Like, what the Minnesota Vikings kind of got screwed.
Yeah.
I think you have to do that.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
I mean, they did get to play on a neutral site, but still.
Still, that's not. I don't know. That's not right.
Not fair.
Yeah.
You win 14 games and have to play on the road.
That's horrible, dude.
I mean, my idea was I think they should get rid of conferences entirely and just combine each regional division into one. So AFC West and NFC West becomes
conferences.
Yeah, just get rid of conferences completely. Yeah.
Wouldn't it be the AFC and NFC the conference though?
Yeah, well, I mean, so you have the AFC West right now and the NFC West.
So that's one.
Combine them into one division. So that's the Western Division.
Okay.
No conference affiliation,
Yeah.
just the West. Yeah.
But then how do you seed that in the playoffs? You take from both?
So you just have every team with the best record 1 through 14.
Damn. That'd be insane.
Yeah. And then my idea for an 18th game would be a division championship game. So each 1-2 team would play a week 18. Yeah, you get the idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, explain it to the viewers.
Okay, so you combine each division, so AFC West, NFC West into one, so that's the Western. So you only have four divisions in the entire NFL, and each team that finishes 1 and 2 in the division would play a Week 18 division championship game, similar to a college conference championship game.
Yeah.
And the winner of each of those games gets a top 4 seed. And but my condition for, let's say, every number 2 seed won the division championship, and say the team with the best record in the NFL had to play on the road against the worst division winner. That's the only exception where a team with a less record, if that happens in a rare event, they would play on a neutral site, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
But every other is just, basically the same format.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. All right, what else you got?
Did you hear Elon Musk has $40 million in Super Bowl ads this year?
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't know. I'm super hype about the commercials, of course,
yeah,
and obviously the game itself. I just can't wait.
yeah.
But yeah, Seahawks need definitely offensive line. Get rid of Geno. Send DK somewhere. I'm fine. And then hire an offensive coordinator that's going to actually like utilize our talent we have.
Yeah. Today we're going to discuss the Legion of Boom and the no-fly zone defense. LOB was known for their secondary. I'll give them that.
The hardest hitting safety, man. Come on.
Yeah.